Hello everyone, this is part 2 of PONG game. In this video, we are going to learn how to add players and how they are scripted or moving. Now let's get started the video. Please follow me. Create empty object and rename ball. Click on add component and write sprite render. Then simply drag and drop ball sprite like this. Now change color as you want. Now reset it. Now simply create empty object and rename player 1. Now reset it, add sprite render and drag and drop like this. Change color as you want and position set x minus 7.5. Simply duplicate, press Ctrl D and rename player 2 and change position 7.5 in x and color it as you want. Now simply select ball, add component and write rigid body 2D. This way we'll be able to control the ball from scripts. First change mass 0.0001 and change its collision detection. Continues and go on to the constraints and freeze in z-axis. Now add component, write circle collider 2D. Now this green line is collider. Now similarly add box collider in borders like this. Then bottom and then top border. Now then aspects, right click, create 2D physical material and rename ball material and is friction 0 and bounciness 1. Now select ball and simply drag and drop ball material in circle collider 2D material like this. Now go to the rigid body 2D and change gravity 0. Now it's time to add a script. Simply create C# and rename ball movement. Now simply write code as it is. First 3 variable declare data type float, start speed, extra speed, max extra speed, and in data type hit counter by default 0 and add rigid body 2D for applying physics. Then go to the start function. Now simply add a script in ball inspector like this and give them speed. Now our game look like this. Now select player 1 and give them box collider. Similarly select player 2 and add box collider 2D. Now our game look like this. For changing the speed of ball, we also write part of code. Increase hit counter function and use it if condition like this. Then simply counter increment. Now our final code of ball is ready. Write as it is. Now select player 1 and add rigid body 2D. This way we'll be able to script and control it. Gravity scale 0 and constraints freeze position X and Z. Similarly, player 2 add rigid body 2D and freeze X. Now add a script for player 1 and rename player 1. Also create a script for player 2 and click on player 1 and write a code as it is for player 1. Now this is our final code for player 1. Press Ctrl S for save and select player 1 and simply drag and drop for add script and give them speed 15. Now again press player 2 script and simply copy player 1 script and paste in player 2. Simply change vertical 2. Now again press Ctrl S to save the script and select player 2 and drag and drop like this and give them speed same 15. Then go to the edit mode, project setting, input manager. Now increase only 118 to 19. You notice that cancel duplicate. Basically this is our player 2 setting and this is our player 1 setting. Now you can choose the button as you want for player 1 movement and similarly for player 2. I choose these buttons and gravity and sensitivity same as the player 1. Now our game look like this. Now it's time to add a script for ball bounce. Simply create a script, rename ball bounce and double click on it and write code as it is. Now this is our final code for ball bounce. Select ball and drag and drop in the inspector tab. Now our game look like this. I hope you enjoy the video. If you enjoy the video, let me in the comment section, and if you want to give our services, connect with LinkedIn page Vector Labs FCE LLC. Thank you. See you in the next video.